guys, it's Wednesday, and I thought this week we would do let's start trying to work on doing just some like daily vlogging type things and not do a video on anything specific, but just kind of do some videos on what's going on the farm during the week. So I just got home from work, and there's somebody here fixing the tire on the tractor. Or normally this polar bear would not be out of hiding yet because it's 91 degrees, I think my car said, outside. But I just kind of got home and checking to make sure that the snowball's not going to try to eat anyone. He's super social and he loves people, and he's really just the sweetest dog. Peers are just so wonderful, just for family dogs even. But last year we had our electric company does internet now, and we had that installed in the spring, I think. I know, you're so good. Oh my goodness. What's it to go there? But you're really hot and stinky. And they were in our garage, and he's on an electric fence, but he can get into the garage so that we can put him in the car. And he had his front paws apparently up on the gate, and the guy, this is like massive dude, he was so freaked out. He was like, is your dog gonna bite me? Is he gonna jump over the fence and attack us? And I was like, no, I don't think so, because he's normally, I mean, look at this. It's just so sweet. It's just so sweet. I never really thought about it, but apparently if we're not here, it's good. He's a great guard dog. I mean, that's his job, and I hadn't told him that these people were okay, so he just assumed they're not okay. So the guy that's here fixing the tractor tire has been here before, and I think my father-in-law was here when they were here. I'm not really sure, but I'm sure he's been barking at them. Are you pretty? So I'm sitting here with him to make sure that he's understands that it's okay. The tire man is supposed to be here. And now he just wants snuggles, but you're very hairy and it's very hot. Are you a beautiful boy? There are not enough good things to say about Pyrenees. There just aren't. They're just so wonderful. Look at that face. I know, and I'm shaking the camera because I'm petting him. They're great family dogs, as well as guardians. His favorite people are kids, like he and my nephew. He's kind of obsessed with my nephew. Aren't you? Yeah. The only thing is they bark a lot. So, like, Saturday night, there must have been coyotes running around in the neighborhood. And, oh, you're so big. You're so big. And hot and smelly. Can you not? Can you sit down? Can you? Yes. Can you please sit down? Good boy. Good boy. Here we go. He barked from 2 till probably 4 in the morning, and so he had probably been barking before that, but Jeremy woke me up at 2 and was like, you need to go out and see what he's barking at. And so I came outside, and usually if it's something that like I can fix, like if it's a varmint that he can't get to, that's like over the fence, or just something that seems out of place to him, I can say, oh, it's fine, you can leave it, move on. But whatever it was, it had to have been coyotes that I couldn't hear, because every dog in the neighborhood was barking, like every dog. And that went on for like 3 hours, and you can't train that out of them. So trying to train them not to bark, you can't use a shock collar, you can't, I've heard people that have them in the house are able to have a signal word to get them to quit barking, like it's okay, or whatever it is. For him, usually it's just me going out and him being able to identify something, and me being able to say, oh, it's fine, to him, and just tell him, good boy. he will normally stop, but like I know that night there were probably coyotes, and so he didn't care what I had to say. Did ya? And it's really his job not to care. It's his job to tell me that something might eat the goats, so I'm gonna keep barking at it. And they were all up. He was in the driveway, and they were all up at the fence as close to him as they could get. So I know whatever it was, they at least realized it was a problem. He's so funny. Okay, we're gonna do a quick check on everybody because it's hot. Make sure that there's water. He's gonna be real mad when I get up. There's water, and probably water the pigs. Hose the pigs off real quick. See, this guy is here, so he is probably gonna stay right with me as much as he can. We'll see. All right, Piggles. What do you guys think? We got a piggy. Hi, buddies. How is everybody? Still in rut. Still trying to mate the cow. Hi, Bean. You guys have water? Let's go check the piggy pool. Come on, piggies. We got their pool filled up. Toonie has gotten to where she is a little big enough to get in the pool. Aren't you, Toonie Pig? Yeah, I'm big enough. But she kind of just gets in, gets dipped, and gets out. And she's not really crazy about being sprayed yet. I spray her off because I know she's hot, but I just don't think she's quite enthused about it yet. But she is loving scratches nowadays. Mom's hands are all muddy now. Yeah, muddy little piggy. Yeah. He really likes mud better than the swimming pool, I've decided. Just hanging out. Alright. I don't know if I've showed you guys before, but I use this over here, this expandable hose. It's bought at Home Depot. It's a pocket hose. And I use this in the winter when I'm filling up buckets. And it stays in the barn when I'm not using it. And so it scrunches back up and all the water comes out of it. So it works really well when it's cold. Hasn't moved. Something might eat mommy. Need to put on. Let's put boots on. I still have work shoes on. And work clothes, but we're not going to be out here that long. Like everyone else that farms. I have this nice box that all the shoes go in, but inevitably. Oh, it's not time for a dog treat. Not yet. What do you think? Are the cats in here? I haven't actually seen Shrub today, which is pretty normal. It's surprising. This one's been heat. Old Zelly Belly the last couple of days, and I'm going to do a video on how to tell if your goat's in heat. My girls, it's never a mystery. So I filled up the hay feeder this morning. They've eaten quite a bit of it and wasted quite a bit of it. Oh, kitties. Not even, I bet Hank is around here somewhere. Has been on the roof lately. I'm just going to do a quick spot check of everybody, and then I'm going to go back in. We got a Hello Fresh box today I'm excited about. We got like a discount on one, and for like $17, I thought it was definitely worth it. Hi, babies. Hi. Hello. Just have water. Hi, Pixie. Don't know, cat. Where's the cat? Pinkar. What's got you on? Okay. Just kind of checking to make sure everybody's looking good. Behaving like they should be. Has also been in heat and has been awful. And I just put collars on Pixie and Poppy, and they're too small, so I get new ones. And on Daisy, that I can't ever figure out. So this one will go probably to Pixie, who apparently is also in heat. And then we'll get a new one for Poppy and for Daisy. We'll take Poppy and Pixie's and have them for Padme, and take my boots smell like the boys. So that's why they're headbutting me, because I smell like a buck. Here's Patty. Okay, so we can find Hank, at least. Hank, are you in here? Hank! Just kind of weird. Maybe all the noise. Normally like right here. Okay, that's basically it. It's 90 degrees. I spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes out here right when I get home just to make sure that no one looks sick or nobody's out of water. So I fill water up usually right before I go to bed. But on days like this, it's really good to just check and make sure everybody has water. Are you being crazy? It's too hot to be crazy. Don't be crazy. So I'm going to go in and unpack my HelloFresh box. And Okay. So I have some dinner for the pigs. He cannot have this because it has garlic in it. And garlic upsets his tummy. And he gets the barfs. I know. Mama will give you an extra bone. This, where's the big thing? Here we go. This was the remnants of our HelloFresh meal. Oh, I just got your butt, so pigs. They will have that eaten up pretty fast. It was just broccoli and jasmine rice. Jeannie got the beast chicken, so she lucked out. And some, like, I think it was called honey sesame chicken. So, the great thing about pigs is that there's no food waste around here. They get pretty much anything that they can have. Both the only thing I don't feed them is pork. Pork's just wearing the dinner. And then if we have leftover bacon or sausage or something, this guy gets it. And I usually will give him, if we have breakfast food, like biscuits and eggs and things like that, just really more careful with him. He doesn't tolerate people food very well because he doesn't get it very often. So he kind of gets the barfs. Do you get the barfs? Do I get the barfs, Mom? So he's sad, but we'll give him a little bit of dog bone so that he's not so upset because he really can't have this food. Be so sick. It's good dog bone. Well, good dog bone. Sit down. Oh boy, see, Pierce can't sit. All right, wait. All right. Hi, Mommy. Nani, did you get some? Zelly got some. Hi, baby. Let's not lick my butt. No butt licking. No. I know. You're so jealous. She's like the dog that crawls on you when you're petting one of your other dogs. That's Twiz. Twiz is the jealous dog. Zelly, don't be mean. They have eaten a ton of this hay. I filled this up this morning and they've also wasted quite a bit. But I don't know if it's you guys that are wasting it or if it's Hank that gets in here and sleeps. You guys still haven't seen. No, stop. I know. Hi, pretties. Tinker. Oh, such a tiny goat. Guys, I don't really think she's getting any bigger. She's super healthy. Her horns are growing. She looks great. She acts great. But it's just so small. This is pawing at me, so I have to move. As you have dumped this over. Ugh. Why is this so heavy? Let's not dump the things over. Hi, Bumpers! You look so pretty with your purple collar. It's just too small. It's just too small. Yeah, it is. We'll get you a bigger one. Yeah. That's good. Mom has to go put the tractor up. And she'll come play. Hi, Nani. Did you get some mineral before everybody was mean to you? Oh, don't bite. No biting. Don't be biting. Let's go, girl. I'm gonna have this that's licking my pants. Are you licking my pants? See, just a little bit, Mom. Patty girl is getting more white in her coat. It's always funny when they're little, their color kind of changes. And you kind of see this is getting just like some white speckles in it. We're friends now, aren't we, Patty? You're gonna be like your mama. Who's so good. See me? Pet me. Alright, dude, let's go check your food and the cat food. Come on. I see Hank. Have we seen Shrub? Haven't seen Shrub today. Not super unusual in the world of barn cats. Hank's just a kitten, so he doesn't typically go far, but it is kind of unusual for her to not show up for at least 1 meal. Come on, Hank! Hey, Hankers! Gotta pee. You have food. Cats have food. Yes, they do. Put a little fresh on top because they're picky. Her bowl is full. Let's check and make sure she's not in here. Checked pretty good this afternoon. Your ears need to be cleaned out. Okay. This dog. Let's see her. Alright, let's go check on Gobbles. I don't know where that cat is. I'm just Mama's boy. Do you want to go in and get fed? Oh, you don't have any water, pig. You had water this afternoon, so I must have spilled it. Take one and run, Toonie. Fill up their water. Before we go check on Gobbles, my pink eye patient. Is that good? Toonie's still running around with her. Hi, Pickle. Can we get the rice off your butt? Yeah, let's get the rice off your butt. Hi, Piggy. Hi, Diddy Piggy. She's getting so much better with me, like, reaching down over her and petting her. At first, she really didn't like that and she would run away. But she's figuring it out. And this big guy will probably lay down right here. It's really nice there for a while, not because of the pigs, because of these little calves. I couldn't walk out in this pasture because they would just about tackle me because they're bottle calves. And since I raised them, they were just too friendly. And Gobbles and Princess would get super excited and they'd run and jump and they would run to me and at me, not trying to be aggressive, but still made me like super nervous. These are the pans that I feed them in. And I have 3 of them and I try to space them out because the pig will shove everybody off. And the pig really doesn't eat the grain. The pig gets fed everything else. But these guys have calmed down now that they've been weaned for 2 months now. And Princess could care less about me now, which I was a little bit worried about because she was so headstrong. She is still super headstrong. It'll be good for her to go be part of a bigger herd. She really needs that. And we're talking about keeping one of our steers this year and feeding out, so Gobbles will still have a buddy for a little while anyway. So a little bit worried about her being by herself. Hi, sweetie. Once Princess goes to the sale. This cow, guys, she will always be my baby, even if she's going to be a big girl one day. And I'll probably have to turn her out to the big pasture, not like get rid of her. And she's just the best. She is so sweet. I'm just calm. Have you messed your knee up again? What did you do? Did you get excited now that you can see out of both eyes again? So this knee, you can kind of see that it's swollen. So she's had an injury to this knee since she was a week or two old. I'm not sure if it happened when she was born, because my father-in-law had to pull her, or if it happened just playing when she was little. You're a girl, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You bop me with your head. Don't bop me with your head. You're a big girl. You're a big girl. You are. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Yeah, that's a good girl, Mom. So what I'm looking at is she's got, you can kind of see, she's not going to let me look at it because she thinks I'm going to spray it. She's got that dot in her eye. I'm not going to spray it. I don't have any medicine. And it was pink eye, and it was pretty bad, and it's starting to heal. It's almost completely healed, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it. I'll not spray you. I'm sorry. And so the medicine is like a spray. It comes in a little spray bottle, and you spray it directly in their eye, and it works really well. They just don't much care for it. I know. You're so big. Look how big and pretty you are. Here comes Hank. So we have to know what Mom's doing all the time. Oh, oh, oh. We are not. Hank, you better get, buddy. Are you guys friends? Doesn't look that way. I don't think Princess says, hi, we're friends. Oh, Gobbles. See, she just pushed me with her head. That's kind of why I limit my time out here. If she can hurt me, she wouldn't mean to. She's probably a good 300-400 pounds. And that does not need to be directed at me. Yeah. Are you gonna calm down? It's okay, Gobbles. Gobbles. Leave him alone. She does not understand that. She knows Gobbles. She knows that's her name. And I think she kind of understands what I'm talking to her, but I don't think she understands that I don't want her to mess with this kitten. Hey. Come here. Yes. This is not an option. So I picked the cat up. But now, whoop, nope. Up, 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 ha! Go on. Psst. Psst. That is what I don't want to happen. So, he was not happy because I threw him down. I don't mind her chasing him this way. She didn't like me carrying him. You guys walk that way then. I've never seen them do this, and he's in this pasture a lot, so I'm not really sure why if they think that he's a danger to me. But they're never this interested in him. Yeah. And I don't really know why he's tolerating it either. So here you go, weirdness on the funny farm tonight. And it's dark. About 30, 40 minutes later. Can't even, I can see out there. It's not that dark, but it looks darker on camera. Check this barn one more time for this cat. I keep hoping she's going to show up. We had another barn cat named Cat several years ago, or I said that about a year ago. She died in September of last year. And this is kind of what happened, and I think I'm just a little bit oversensitive. This cat is not as reliable as that cat. But I would say for the past 2 weeks, this cat has been right here every time I've come home from work. So it does worry me a little bit that I haven't seen her because she hasn't gone far lately. And especially that I pulled the tractor in and that didn't stir her up. So tomorrow I may have a good look for her if I still don't see her. Our barn cat that we had before, Cat, she was a little tuxedo kitten who was also just dropped off here or ran away. She was very friendly, so again, I think she was dumped. But she ended up here and she got bobcat fever. We had her for 2 years, I think. Duke's 4. Maybe 3 years. Had her for 3 years. She got bobcat fever and the vet tried to save her. And it just, oh gosh, something just hit me in the face. And it just didn't work. And that happens. And it was really sad. She's the first cat that I ever owned. Not a cat person. But she was a really cool cat. Jeremy is more of a cat person, I would say. If he had to choose between dogs and cats, he would probably choose cats. I would choose my dog. I would. We would choose Duke, wouldn't we? Come here, buddy. Let's sit down for a second. Oh, I left the mail over there. So, that was sad. And then, that was in September. And Shrub showed up in November, like after Thanksgiving, pregnant, and brought us some lovely kitties. You look better in the darkness than I do. So that's pretty much how we've gotten cats, is they've just showed up. Hank is the first one that's like been an intentional keeper, but again, he basically just showed up. Mom was pregnant, so I know, you're the sweetest. Really just want a third dog bone. So I'm hoping she'll show up. I'm hoping she's just off hunting. But she was older, so I'm a little bit skeptical. But that's my night. It's about 7:45. I'm done. It's dark. It's still really warm. It's supposed to cool down here this weekend and be cool and be in the low 80s. So I should be able to make some more videos like this, just hanging out on the farm at night, having fun with the goats, doing some little things. It's just been so hot. Like, I bet it's still 85 degrees outside right now. And I'm sweat through. And I just don't want to do that every night when I don't really have to. But that's basically my checks at night. I spend about 30 minutes out here doing all of that. Making sure I spend some time with everybody. I don't typically walk out in the boys' pasture with the pigs, but I had to do that. I've had to do that last few weeks just to check on Gobbles and her eye. And when I was spraying it, I had to chase her around. It was a lot of fun because she knew it was coming and she ran away from me. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, just hanging out with me on the farm. And make sure to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next video.